Genuinely, 2027 is going to be the worst year to start YouTube. People said that you should start YouTube earlier and the best day to start YouTube is now, but 2027 might be an exception. So there's so many problems on YouTube right now. Let's start with the elephant in the room. 8,000 watch hours. This is a very hard goal. I still remember the day I hit 4,000 watch hours and it took me a lot of effort to reach it. I'll probably still struggle to reach if I start a whole new channel. But now it's 8,000 hours? Since I'm a 5,000 subscribed channel, I don't think 8,000 hours is impossible, but still, it would be not an easy job. You see, I believe that to make a good YouTube video, you need to practice a lot. Of course, there's a talent in this area, so if you're talented, then you can make good YouTube videos as you start YouTube. But that just means that the amount of bad YouTube videos you have to make in order to produce good YouTube video decrease. You still have to make a lot of bad ones to succeed. And that's when you start to gain actual noticeable watch hour gaining videos. If you look at my video, the one which is 10 minutes and have 10,000 views has 441 watch hours. So you have to make this kind of video 10 times before 2027. But you see, I practiced and failed to make a video like this. There are some videos that gain less watch time than the time I used to edit my video. This means at the beginning, you have to spend more time on editing than the watch time you actually gain. There's this YouTuber named Marcus Jones. He makes a lot of video about starting a YouTube, and he said that the people made 77 videos on average to become a YouTube partner. Well, I'm not saying that it's going double 154 videos to get monetized since YouTube is an exponential growth, but still, I think the average might skyrocket to 100 videos. I think after you get the hang of making a video, you will get monetized whether it's 4,000 hours or 8,000 hours, but I start getting the hang of it after I get monetized. This is because monetization became a big motivation for me. Of course I enjoy making videos, and many big content creators said that you should not focus on money and views, but still, monetization is a very big thing to small creators like me. The money getting into your pocket makes you reinvest, but now I don't think a case like me would happen since 8,000 watch hour is not a place where you can reach while improving your video quality. You have to actually get the hang of it. The problem is that most people will quit before they reach a certain level since you're not getting anything for sacrificing your precious time and money to make a video for a long time. 4,000 hours still a lot. 8,000 feels wrong. I saw a lot of people having different thought about this update. Many were not happy since this looks just like destroying small creators at first glance, but some were having different thoughts about this. Like this guy, for example. This post says that the watch hour 4,000 is only worth about 180 USD, so you're only missing $180. Only, by the way. You see, most of the people saying that the watch hour 8,000 is okay is because if you want to be a full-time YouTuber, 8,000 is not going to be enough. So eventually, if you want to be a full-timer, you're going to reach it anyway. But that's not the point. Of course, you have to hit over 8,000 to reach a full-time YouTuber, but increasing the threshold will just make people having a boring process of not having money longer. It's 180 USD as a money, yes, but what about the more time they have to spend? That's a different story. And besides, the reason why YouTube is doing this is also dumb. So there's two reasons for this. One is superficial reason. They say that because of the increase of people on YouTube, it became easier to get monetized, so they should increase the threshold. Honestly, this sounds like they're trying to cut people off because they are out of money. The other reason, the one that people are assuming why YouTube is doing this, is AI overflow. After YouTube had to give AI trash slobs money, YouTube really pulls out this sword and tries to end all of that. Of course, that's not doing great since there's still thousands of AI channels out there. As you can see, even about this topic, there's like freaking all AI generated thumbnails. But the way YouTube chose was increasing the threshold of monetization. I mean, I don't think this is going to help anything. AI slob channels doesn't need that much effort to make. To them, the amount of effort they put into hitting 4,000 watch hour and 8,000 will feel the same. But to actual human content creators, no. Especially, you know, the main audience of my channel, which is small animation, will have such a hard time. Animation takes a long time to make. week. And unless it's a banger, it's going to be hard to hit 4,000 in the first place. Now 8,000. Maybe YouTube hates animation channels, or maybe YouTube is not suitable for indie animations. Man, we need to make an alternative for YouTube. In animation niche now, the only way you can be successful is by working with other people or already be famous on another platform and then join, like Ringo Suga. Or just be really lucky, I don't know. However, this is not even the worst part yet. Like, while writing this script, YouTube made another update, which is probably the most hated update of all time. Basically, they made long-form views count like short forms. You see, short-form views are not actually views. They're like exposures in long form. Even if a person swaps it immediately, it still counts as a view. The real view is called engaged views. This is the view where people actually stop scrolling to watch a video. I mean shorts. Long form videos showed engaged views and nobody was having problem with it. But now if a person accidentally touch a video for like 1 nanosecond, it will count as a view. I don't get this. Who gets benefit from this? Like nobody except for clickbait AI stuff channels. Moist Critical had a really good break about this topic, so I'm not going to go deep, but because of this update, the content creators who makes genuine good videos will get harmed because this will make views not trustworthy numbers. Let me explain. So usually if you get a sponsor, which is a necessary thing you have to do in order to become a full-time YouTuber, most of the contracts gives YouTuber money based on views. And now views are meaningless. This will make YouTubers' condition of getting sponsored worse. I mean, how can the sponsors trust the view? That's why they don't promote in shorts. And the ad revenue will be also low. There's a thing called RPM, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views. And this will be meaningless since views are just counted like shorts. I mean, you can still use the engaged view to count the real views and calculate the real estate revenue. But like, why would they make such an update that is completely meaningless? YouTube is bluntly trying to make it harder to become a full-time YouTuber. They just want YouTube to be a place where only big content creators and already famous people to survive. The story like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, the OG YouTubers who became famous thanks to YouTube itself are just not possible anymore. 2027 is a bad year to start YouTube. It got a lot of bad updates and everyone hates it, which is why you should start now because it's going to get worse as time passes. YouTube already done terrible stuff, deleting the dislike, making ads longer, and now this. We'll never know what's going to happen in the future, but I don't think it's positive to the creators or the viewers. So what I'm trying to say is start doing YouTube as soon as possible if you have any mind of being a YouTuber, because the possibility of succeeding will decrease as time passes and I don't think it will increase. I mean, why would YouTube do that anyway? Or maybe we could wait until the competitor of YouTube appears, but we don't even know if that's possible. So right now, if you want to be a YouTuber, you should start as soon as possible. 2027 is definitely going to be the downfall of YouTube since 2026 was peak and now there's only downside left, I guess. I really miss the old time where YouTube was just a place people uploading videos be fun and some being extremely successful. I mean, nothing is going to last forever, but it's so heartbreaking to see how YouTube downgraded as time passes. So that's my thought about this whole situation happening. I really hope YouTube doesn't remove the play button price because at this pace of bad updates, if they actually do that, I don't think I'm going to hit 100,000 subscribers first before they delete it. So please subscribe and like the video so that this video can be spread to the world and I get my play button before they delete it. That's about it. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.